In this video, we will talk about 10 free games you can play on your PC officially. First up, we have Marvel Rivals, a new 6v6 hero shooter that's shaking up the genre. Because of its huge hero roster featuring characters like Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Magneto, the game has interesting modes like Convoy and Domination. Every season, a new hero and a new map are also expected to arrive. Unlike other competitive shooters, this game doesn't have heavy grinding mechanics, so even casual gamers can enjoy its fast-paced action. Some people have even left games like Overwatch to play Rivals because, according to them, the team synergy and destructible environments make it more dynamic. But yes, the system requirements are a bit high, because of which low-end users might struggle to play it smoothly. To know more about the game, you can watch the video in the I button, where we covered its closed beta. The next game is Warframe 1999, which is the expansion of the beloved sci-fi MMO Warframe that originally released in 2013. In this, we play as a new character named Arthur, who wields a prototype of the very first Warframe. The main story continues, but the expansion is set in a retro-futuristic 1999, so it can also be called a new chapter for both veterans and newcomers. Warframe is a space-based looter-shooter with themes of cosmic horror and alternate realities, where we fight against mysterious new enemies. It was announced at TennoCon 2023, and visually, it is a masterpiece that looks like a completely new game, yet it still runs on just 4 GB RAM. If you are looking for a deep sci-fi adventure with endless content, definitely check it out. Next comes the tactical FPS shooter Delta Force, Hawk Ops. Based on the classic Delta Force series and the famous Hollywood movie Black Hawk Down, this shooter doesn't offer your traditional battle royale modes. Instead, it has different types of large-scale PvP modes like Hazard Operations, where you team up, complete objectives, and extract with valuable loot. It also has a campaign mode that remasters the Black Hawk Down storyline, and the full game is expected to be free to play. If you're looking for an intense, realistic military shooter, you should absolutely keep this on your radar for its 2025 release. Next on our list is Lost Light, a game that's perfect for fans of extraction shooters like Escape from Tarkov. Developed by NetEase, this game offers a more accessible, mobile-friendly take on the hardcore genre, but the PC version provides the best experience. The goal is simple: drop into a map, find valuable loot, and make it to an extraction point without getting killed by other players or AI. What sets it apart is the shelter system, where you can upgrade your base, store your gear, and even trade with other players. It's less punishing than its competitors, making it a great entry point into the extraction shooter genre. And yes, it's completely free to play. If you want a taste of high-stakes survival action without the brutal difficulty, you should definitely give Lost Light a try. The next game is The First Descendant, a third-person co-op action RPG powered by Unreal Engine 5. In this, you play as a descendant, a powerful hero tasked with defending humanity from giant alien invaders known as the Vulgus. The game is all about looting and shooting, with a heavy emphasis on cooperative gameplay for up to 4 players. You can choose from various characters, each with unique abilities, and customize them with different weapons and equipment you find. Visually, it's an absolute spectacle, with stunning graphics and massive boss battles that fill the screen. It was officially released in mid-2024, and it's completely free. If you're a fan of games like Destiny or Warframe and are looking for a new, gorgeous looter shooter to grind with your friends, definitely check it out. Next, we have Once Human, a bizarre open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. After a strange alien entity called Stardust polluted the Earth, most living things have mutated into terrifying monsters. You play as a meta-human, someone who can survive the contamination and fight back. The game combines survival crafting, base building, and intense third-person shooting. You'll have to manage your hunger and thirst, but also your sanity, as the world is full of paranormal events and mind-bending creatures. It features a massive world you can explore alone or with other players online. It was launched in the second half of 2024, and it's free. If you're looking for a survival game that's genuinely weird and unsettling, you should try Once Human. Next on the list is Dark and Darker, the hardcore fantasy FPS that took the internet by storm. This game throws you and up to 2 friends into a dark, unforgiving dungeon filled with treasure and monsters. It plays like a first-person dungeon crawler, but with the high-stakes PvP of an extraction game. You choose a classic RPG class like a fighter, rogue, or wizard, and your goal is to loot as much as you can and find a portal to escape before the deadly dark swarm closes in. The combat is slow, methodical, and extremely punishing. One wrong move and you could lose all the gear you brought in. After some legal issues, the game is now available for free on major platforms. If you crave a challenging and rewarding experience that will test your skills and your friendships, you have to play Dark and Darker. After that, we have Polygon, a minimalist-style team-based multiplayer shooter. Don't let its simple, polygonal art style fool you. This is a seriously competitive tactical FPS. The game focuses on large-scale battles with up to 32 players, featuring classic modes like Conquest and Rush on big, open maps with vehicles like tanks and helicopters. It strips away the flashy graphics to focus purely on gameplay, which feels like a mix between the Battlefield series and Squad. Because of its low poly visuals, the system requirements are incredibly low, so almost anyone can run it. The game is free to play, with a fair monetization system that's mostly cosmetic. If you're tired of over-the-top shooters and just want a solid, large-scale tactical experience, you should give Polygon a look. Next up is Zenless Zone Zero, the latest action RPG from Hoyoverse, the creators of Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Set in a futuristic urban world, you play as a proxy, a special agent who guides people through dangerous alternate dimensions called Hollows. The game features a tag-team combat system where you control a squad of 3 unique characters, swapping between them on the fly to create stylish and explosive combos. Visually, it's a masterpiece of cel-shaded art with an incredible soundtrack and a very cool, street-style aesthetic. Unlike other Hoyoverse games, its gameplay loop is more session-based, making it perfect for both short bursts and long gaming sessions. It launched in 2024 and is, of course, free. If you are a fan of fast-paced character action games with amazing style, definitely check it out. Finally, we have Try Again, a quirky and chaotic multiplayer game that's all about failure. In this game, up to 16 players compete in a series of ridiculous and unpredictable mini-games. The twist is that you're a test subject for a glitched-out game engine, so the rules and physics are constantly changing. One round you might be in a platforming race, and the next you're trying to survive a meteor shower while on bouncy stilts. It's pure, unadulterated chaos that feels like a mix between Fall Guys and WarioWare. The game is all about laughing at your own failures and the absurd situations you find yourself in. It's expected to release in 2025 and will be free to play. If you are looking for a fun party game to play with friends that doesn't take itself seriously, you should absolutely keep an eye on Try Again.